my speech is about Christopher Gardner. Not a well-known name. I found out about him through the movie Pursuit of Happiness. It's a movie based on Christopher Gardner's struggle, starring Will Smith. Christopher was born February 9th, 1954 in Milwaukee. Christopher grew up not knowing his father. He grew up in poverty, abuse, and violence. Despite all of his childhood struggles, he stayed motivated to achieve the goals he set. He joined the Navy right out of high school. After leaving the Navy, he moved to San Francisco. While in San Francisco, he worked for a medical research company and scientific supply distributor. He was determined to find a career that would make him successful. Without a college degree or any connections, he applied at many places to become a broker. Christopher had what many people didn't have. He had excellent social skills. He was willing to live with nothing to learn a new trade and become successful. Christopher's wife decided to leave him and move off. He fought to keep his son. He said, I made up my mind as a young kid that when I had children, they were going to know who their father was and know that he wasn't going to go anywhere. Christopher finally got a chance to prove himself by earning a spot at a brokerage, Dean Witter Reynolds, which is in a training program. Christopher and his son became homeless because the salary as a trainee didn't pay his bills. Christopher and his son were living on the streets with no place to stay. They slept on the floor of a subway station in Oakland, California. Christopher stayed motivated to become successful no matter what struggles him and his son had to encounter. Christopher said a motivational highlight of his life was when he was young watching a football game and his mom, watching a football game with his mom. The announcer came on and talked about two football players and their futures. Christopher said, wow, one day those guys are going to make $1 million. His mother replied, son, if you want to, one day you can make $1 million. After working at Dean Witter Reynolds, he was offered a better job at Bear Stearns and Company. He was able to find a reliable housing for him and his son while working there. Christopher was the top earner for his company. Later, Christopher opened his own brokerage named Gardner Rich. Today, Christopher is involved with many homeless organizations. He is also on the board of National Education Foundation and International Rescue Committee. He went from rags to riches. Christopher Gardner became extremely successful because he trusted his struggle.